Every day you say the same three phases. How did we get so lucky? What did we do to deserve this? And he makes me so happy. But we're always talking about Biscuit, of course. It's all true. He approved.
Matt, as I sat down to write this letter and looked back over our time together, I can't believe how much we've grown. Today, we've known each other for 1,929 days. We've faced our share of challenges, and when we have, our love has never wavered. In fact, I have often thought that I couldn't possibly love you more, and yet I know that I will love you tomorrow more than I do today and for every day after that. I can't believe my luck that I somehow found you, and yet I know that every part of it was meant to be. I've told you this before, but meeting you has given me every reason in the world to believe in fate. Without it, our paths may never have crossed, and I consider it my greatest blessing that they did. Before I met you, I was lost, wandering through life with little purpose. Loving you has brought me back to life.
Dear Allie, I never realized what an incredible journey we were going to be taking together. From the two people we were all those years ago, standing in the front yard of my college house, we sure have changed. I never dreamed that I'd find someone who challenges me the way that you do, makes me laugh, and makes my heart race when you walk in through the door. I love your humor, your blue eyes, and the way you talk about Biscuit, and you still listen to all of my crazy ideas. Today we begin the journey of the rest of our lives. It will be an incredible, challenging, scary, but a lifetime of happiness together, nonetheless. You are my soulmate, my other half, the piece of me I didn't know I was missing. I love you, your future husband.
Sorry. You changed me in a way that I can't even explain. You've given me strength when I needed it. A reason to believe in unconditional love and the motivation to dream of a better life. While I know we're far from perfect, I can't imagine anyone more perfect for me than you. You've made me feel safe, loved, and empowered me in a way I never thought was possible. And I promise to work every day to try to give you even a fraction of what you've given me. I can't wait to marry you today. I love you, Allie.
These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day. As you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children, and these are the hands that will help you to hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours.
Of all the amazing qualities that you possess, Matt, my favorite of all is that you always make Allie smile. And you can see it right now, her amazing smile. He called me one day and he asked me for Allie's hand in marriage, and that was the day I finally stopped worrying about who will look after her when I no longer can. So thank you, Matt. So today, Allie has joined hands with a wonderful young man. In addition to the sparkle I've always seen in her eyes, today I see love and joy beyond anything I have seen thus far. Today we stand at another new beginning as Allie and Matt start a new family, a brand new family together.
I hate to admit that I'm not always the best at telling you how I'm feeling, but here's my best attempt. I promise to encourage your compassions. I promise to stand by your side and bring out the best in you in all of our adventures. I promise to love and cherish you through every obstacle that may come into our path.
Our love story is not a traditional one. We are, it's true, a very unlikely duo. When a friend invited me out on a random Thursday night more than 5 years ago, I had no idea I was going there to meet my husband, and it took me a while to get there, but once I knew, I knew.
I promise to laugh at your jokes most of the time. But lastly, I promise to tell you every day, how did I get so lucky? What did I do to deserve this? And you make me so happy.
Okay. I'm not gonna make it. The thing that struck me most about you when we first met was how easy it is to love you. As the years have passed, life has tested us, and when it has, you've been the person I wanted to weather the storm with and celebrate all our triumphs with. When something great happens, you're the first person I want to call, and when I feel uneasy or sad, you're the first person I go to for comfort. You have encouraged me to chase my dreams, taught me how to laugh at myself, shown me that there's beauty in the little things, and reminded me how to love myself. I've never met anyone quite as effortlessly kind as you are. You have the most nurturing heart, and lucky for me, more patience than I probably deserve. In the ways that we're the same, I feel lucky to be like you. And in the ways that we're different, I find comfort in our balance. I used to dream about the kind of man I would marry someday. I would pray that he would love my family like his own, and think they're as funny and as kind as I do. That he would understand my weird sense of humor. That he wouldn't judge me when I yell at the TV during Seahawks games. That he would be a great dad someday. You are so much more than every wish I ever made and every prayer I ever said. You shattered my expectations and made room for a life beyond what I ever could have imagined. For all those things and more, I will never be able to thank you enough, so I'll start by promising you this. I promise to nurture our marriage with words of encouragement and love. I promise to listen and at least try to understand when you talk about Star Wars. I promise to try to be as patient and kind with our kids as I know you will be. And most of all, I promise to love you unconditionally for all the days of our lives. You are my soulmate, my safe place, and my very best friend. I love you.
And now, by the power vested in me by the state of Ohio, I hereby pronounce you man and wife. I think we need a kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Gardner.
Allie and I have shared many memories over the years. Some of those memories include performing to Britney Spears at some of my parents' parties, which I'm sure some of you were there to witness, to endless summer sleepovers and days at the pool. Then I got the news that Allie was moving away, and that truly was one of the saddest days of my life. It was really hard. But then, about 5 years later, I truly couldn't believe it when I found out that Allie was moving back to Columbus. When Allie moved back, it was like she had never left. She was the same loving, caring, and beautiful friend that she's always been. Then Allie told me about this guy named Matt. Allie said that they had been friends, but had grown to be more. And after their first date, I could see the happiness that Matt brought to Allie, and I could truly see that it was going to be something special. Over the last several years, I've been blessed to see the happiness and love that Allie and Matt have had, and I hope that that love and happiness continues to grow each and every day. I've been honored to stand up next to both of you today, and I really, truly wish you both love and joy, and that all of your wishes come true. Matt, you've treated Allie like gold, and you truly complement each other so well.
I can't help but reflect on the little girl that she was. All through her life, she brought joy to her mother and me, her family, her friends, her colleagues, everyone she met, all those that have ever had the opportunity to spend time with her. Thanks, John, good job. Knows what an amazing person she is, what an amazing personality she is, how magnetic her personality is, how engaging she is. So you don't marry the person you can live with, you marry the person you can't live without, which is what Allie and I have done today. So in doing so, we have a champagne toast. So one of the things that Jane and I did over time is we acquired a bottle of Dom Perignon, one for 93 for Allie's birthday, one for 95. So Scotty, we have a 95 for you, and the timing is right. So please join me today in wishing Allie and Matt every happiness possible and a long and joyful life together as husband and wife. Let's raise our glasses to them. I love you.